Yes, this is a pre-roll for Fume. And if you see us in the mid-roll walking in the exact same direction, I don't want you to say anything because that's a bad habit you got and pointing out stuff. But what you need to do is have a good habit with Fume, okay? The flavored air device. This tree might hit me, but I walk past it because I got a Fume. Horns might blow in the middle of the take, but I got Fume, okay? You need to jump on right now. So many different flavors. Mint. Give me a second, man. Maple pepper. You need to try them all. Don't even trip right now. And if right now you get all orders for the month of January, it's a BOGO on the cords, okay? So you buy one, get one, stack up. Stop for a second, man. All right, cool. And guess what? For your New Year's resolution, don't show the phone. Just go to tryfume.com/trap and use our code TRAP for an additional 10% off, okay? Till January 31st. Yeah, I think, yeah. That's it. So you may have seen me reading, but I'm not really reading. You thought I was reading. It's okay.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joke and rap,
Where we just rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud. Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. My name is Rome Green Jr. We got Cam in the building.
Big ML. I need more skellies.
Big ML. We got Emmanuel in the building.
Happy MLK Day, but
Yeah.
how does Scully's correlate to
It's
MLK Day?
It don't. I'm just shouting out Big Martin Luther.
Yeah.
I said my original thought. I need more skellies.
You know, across the country today, there's going to be strip club flyers, party flyers,
Yep.
filled with MLK's face,
Yeah.
all over the motherfucker.
It's all on Twitter. I seen ML with gold grills.
Yeah.
All that already.
So I say that to say, don't also mix in a Pooh Shiesty mask.
No, I don't
with
want
MLK
a Pooh Shiesty,
Day.
man. I want a skelly.
And that's all I'm saying.
Not a ski mask.
That's ski mask.
This is the one man I respect,
Who?
Martin Luther King.
Oh. I mean, that's That's it.
That's the only man.
Only man.
You don't
What about
respect.
your dad, God,
Yeah.
yourself, us,
Off the table.
the guy that did the video. What would you do if you look at me? If I look at you like this?
Cam, you gonna make me shake my head even more. Go ahead and go into this story because this is
All right.
crazy.
You know, Manuel don't want to take responsibility.
I'm not
for
taking
this
responsibility
man's behavior.
for
It's our
nothing.
fault.
Yeah, we seen this guy.
It's
Of
our
course,
fault.
I'm sure some of y'all have seen it. If you haven't, it's this guy that went viral across the internet, probably for the wrong reasons, but he had his first video was him walking and
like a J.C. Penney's or something.
yeah, and I think
Should I go to that first?
yeah, you can slide to the end one for that, and I think it reads, "What would you do if I looked at you like," or something like that, and you know, it's him walking slow motion, and I guess he's looking off. These videos, I'm not sure what they mean.
Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah,
It's to gather.
Oh,
it's
let's
sure.
just look at it before you put your
Okay,
theories on it.
okay, all right.
Let's see what the people.
All right, pause it. Copyright. Pause it. Copyright.
Blah,
Copyright.
blah, blah, blah.
That's a big.
Oh, it's what would you do if I walked past you? Okay. Yeah,
And it's slow motion.
and in
so
slow
people
motion,
just
and
listen to
him
this.
looking.
He's in a J.C. Penney.
Or some Macy's, J.C. Penney, some department ass store.
Yeah.
Somewhere you shouldn't be at this big age anymore.
The way he,
I mean, unless you're going to grab some cologne or something, you might walk in there or something. You know, who knows?
Malls, I'm surprised they ain't gone yet.
Nah, it's a lot of people still at the mall. Actually,
Unless it's a boutique, like special mall, like the Dubai Mall.
Yeah,
it's huge. But like regular malls,
I feel you. No,
who
I feel
pulling
you.
that? Like that's not even a hangout spot for teenagers no more.
Yeah.
They'd rather be on Twitch.
I disagree with that. You know that whole theory where people saying malls are completely dead and this is going. They've been saying that for.
I've been saying
forever,
it for a long
you know what I'm
time.
saying?
Yeah.
And I just don't think it's ever going to completely go away.
But what's keeping them alive?
Stores.
People.
Yeah, people.
They still
But
gonna
like-
go. Especially if they're in the middle of communities and
When I
hot
went up
spots.
there to the mall,
I
it's
only go for Apple.
yeah. It's it's a big community. Yeah.
You
But
one of the
that's
people that go.
That's because the nearest Apple store.
Yeah.
Well, somebody while you going there just for Apple, somebody else is going there just for fucking.
And
Macy's.
Apple specifically put it in the mall.
It
Yep.
made sense.
I mean, yeah,
Remember
but,
Spencer's Gifts?
Originally.
but it's still.
But now, if it ain't a special mall, now it's like they may need more. Think about where they're gonna be located.
Possibly, but this guy, yeah. So, what's your theory? You said it's for just it's content. Is this?
Well, that type of content
Yeah.
is for engagement
Yeah,
and
okay.
conversation.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
know if I do this, they gonna respond.
'Cause it's
And
gonna be
people-
one or two ways.
First, for the people that just want to be funny,
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
respond
yeah.
with
Yeah,
their jokes.
of course.
For the people that just take everything negatively,
Yeah, they
gonna
gonna
respond.
Yeah, for sure.
So he knew
Yeah.
what this was gonna do. And he knew he looked funny.
And
in
he a
his
tall
skinny
dude.
jeans. Yeah, and where he looked.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was gonna go. But
I disagree.
What you
I
thought?
think he looked good. I think he think
No, he can
he
still
looked
no,
think
he
he
could
look-
think
he
that,
can
but
still
he
think
knew
he-
that would start a
and
conversation.
he ain't think he want to start a conversation amongst women.
No,
yeah, that's who
Yeah,
responded.
that's what-
When you say start a conversation, he trying to get bitches.
But that's
Okay.
That's still a conversation.
Well, maybe
though.
not conversation,
you act
but
like he's trying to start to
maybe
talk about
not. Maybe
MLK Day.
okay. Maybe
Let's start a
conversation.
let's start a
Conversation was the
conversation.
wrong word.
Okay.
He wanted to garner comments.
Yeah, you gonna get
Clout,
comments.
yes,
Yeah,
comment,
yeah,
clout.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comments.
Yeah.
He knew if you ask that question, he gonna get responses.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he doubled down. I guess he went on live and was dancing.
This is where I picked up because at first I didn't know the original video.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we
Then
popped up on Instagram and oh god, I just liked it.
then he went online and started dancing. You only had to play it. He dancing to Tony Braxton.
Nigga
And
is long.
yeah, he long in there by this window. Every time he swipe, I think he gonna tear the roof off. Every time he move,
Dancing hard.
he dance.
as
Oh yeah, he
shit,
dancing
too.
hard.
And they got 3 videos.
And this goes
This
back-
how them NBA players be dancing when they get when they announcing the starting lineup.
And this go back to what we said. Past a certain height, you gotta stop. You got because you starting to look. You looking.
See, I can't agree. You can't have fun at a
It's-
certain height. You
nah,
can't dance no more.
No, if we can't have fun as men at past a certain height, you definitely can't have fun. You
No,
done out here.
Fun is over with.
But you know, all of this is our fault.
Yeah. That's what we was trying to get to tell Emmanuel that all of it
And
is.
Emmanuel don't want to take responsibility for it.
Yeah. All of it is dormtainment.
But it's all our fault because we made it look cool, man.
Yeah,
We've
we
been
made the
doing
internet.
content since 09.
Yeah.
He probably watched us growing up.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I want to make content when I grow up.
He was like,
And get some comments and get some likes.
Yeah.
And now look.
look at him. He
You
getting
know?
it. He getting it. They going off. They doing their thing.
But
So,
I also told Rome he got to take a little bit. This is more on his realm of responsibility.
for the
last
first video,
yeah.
the very first one. Got you.
Some of the stuff you were doing back then.
Got
So,
you.
And talk about it, Rome. Talk about it.
I mean, back in the day when I was at Metro, you know what I'm saying, young and 18 and nothing to do, I was taking squinty-eyed pictures,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't have been, I didn't know in the future that I was going to have spawn tall squinty eyes.
you know your
what
two
I'm saying?
mistakes?
Yeah.
Your two mistakes by doing that. One was doing it.
Yeah, that's the first
But your
mistake.
second mistake was not asking, what would you do if I look at you like this?
See, I should have.
Because then you would have got more
I should have got
engagement.
more engagement. That's where
And
I
that's
messed
where,
up.
like,
That's
you-
where he took it to the next level.
You can't be half-assed with it.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you're
If you
gonna
gonna
try
do
to
it,
be
you-
sexy,
you
you
gotta
gotta go all the way.
You got to double
Now,
down.
do you
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
there's more people influenced today by like the Rome squinty eyes, that type of guy, or is more like
It's everywhere at
more
this point.
influenced by like the bang bang?
No,
It's both.
because look,
You
you
know
got
what I'm saying?
you got to think about it. Rome was influenced by the '90s R&B
Yeah,
singers.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
he inspired this generation with the
Yeah.
squinty eyes.
I came from the Morrises
So-
and the Jodeci's and the,
Right.
so they inspired me.
Right.
And then I went on to inspire
Yeah.
this.
Okay, let me take my Bluetooth
And now
off.
him doing this and keeping this legacy alive, it's going to inspire the next generation. It's
So-
only going to get worse.
So next they going.
I'm glad you said worse.
So they're gonna be dancing in space. Squinty eye, he gonna be, what would you do if I walked past your solar system? It's gonna be different stuff. Or if I flew past your solar system, it's gonna keep advancing. And then it's gonna, what would you do if bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah,
So
it's
do you regret your time in the squint zone?
Nah, squint zone. I think it did what it needed to do. You know,
Right.
I had fun. You know what I'm saying? I got some likes from it.
Right.
Thank goodness it didn't go viral, because it probably would have been bad for sure.
Right.
For sure.
So you don't squint no more is what you're saying. You retired to squint. Are you still
I
squinting?
mean, shit, sometimes, you know, it depends on like
See, once it's in
how
you, it's in
I'm
you.
feeling.
That's
You
what's
know
tough.
what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Sometimes you gotta squint to see further. That's what people not understanding. I wasn't just squinting to be sexy. It's like,
No, but
I
you
thought-
was right in the mirror, so it was nothing to see.
And you
I had to
have
see-
2020. See, me
I
without
do
my
got 2020.
glasses, and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This makes more sense.
But they don't know you though. They might think like, damn, he.
But also,
but not all men can. That's like a girl going around saying, "Oh, you know, I can have a boyfriend." You talking about? Oh, I wear glasses.
Yeah.
You a lying ass nigga. You lying.
but the
now.
thing is, your vision ain't that bad. When you take off your glasses, you
Yeah,
squint.
you
You
know-
still get by.
Yeah.
You break your glasses, ain't nothing gonna change that dramatically for you.
You can't say that. You're not in my
No, I
eyes.
feel you, but
Yeah.
I see.
You're
I
not in
be
my eyes.
looking at your eyes when I'm talking
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
You don't be
And
squinting.
you be having your glasses, and you don't be double down on the squinting. So yeah, you can see.
But when I take pictures, sometimes
Yeah.
I might want to take it without the glasses.
Got you.
Nah, when
And
you
I
take
might have
picture,
to
you always
squint.
just blink. You just always mess up the picture. You just nigga always blinking. Just hold your eyes open for 10 seconds.
Well, nobody has eyes like you, nigga.
That's not true.
That's
Where do you
fair.
think I got them from?
Cam has
That's
the
true.
eyes of an
That don't
owl.
make sense.
Yeah, he did get 'em from
I
somebody.
got them from somewhere.
This man,
So somebody gave them to me.
I want to see this man not blink for 3 days.
Oh, his eyes are dry out. He'll dry out. Also, quick announcement: highfrequency.com is available now. I'm wearing one of the windbreakers. Highfrequency.com.
You need to send me the logo so we can throw it up here from time.
HEYE frequency.com. Yeah, that shit look fun. He
I don't know why
dancing.
we still have
They
this on
took
the screen.
him dancing and they put it on different like music videos, and it was funny. That is funny.
Shout out to him. Hopefully it's all fun.
Yeah, I mean, do your thing,
he
brother.
Look like he having fun.
Listen.
It's just all fun.
But I just want him to
I'm
know
not even-
that it's short lived.
Yeah. You can't.
It's only for this week. Something else gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's over. So don't keep chasing it.
Yeah.
Like don't let it destroy you by chasing it.
Yeah.
But that
Just be
first
you.
video is just such a girl thing to do.
Yeah, I
I'm sorry,
mean,
like,
that's it's a lot of
would you like me if I looked at you?
There's a whole category of like men doing like rubbing hands, and they like when she ready to be taken out for they do a bunch of different things. It gets some engagement.
We in a
That's
different world, man.
Yeah.
I saw a dude today. I might have been on Instagram or something. I don't know if he's a bodybuilder or something, but the question above him was, "Would you ever do OnlyFans?" And he was like, I've worked hard to get to wherever, and then I saw how much they making on OnlyFans. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be doing OnlyFans. So niggas really ready to sell out that quick now too.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's why I call something out. But it's just interesting. We live in an interesting time.
Something else is interesting. So we got on the board. It says beard to butt, and you may be thinking like, what is this?
I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, well, it does,
maybe
but
now I don't think it's going a different route.
Yeah, it's probably going a different route. So when I met Cam at 18, he did not have a beard. Okay. And one of his like goals that I know he was fighting for a while was to have a beard. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I believe he could do it. A lot of people said he couldn't do it. Emmanuel being one of them. He said he couldn't do it. But I stood in beard solidarity with Cam, understanding that things take time. Mm-hmm. You were short bearded. I was long bearded. Instead of long sighted, I was long bearded. I
see what you're doing.
I understood where he was going, and so I'm saying that to show Cam that I was here to represent
Now I
him.
know where this is going. This is
Okay.
funny. This is a great setup.
Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
Because you're.
Let me.
Hold on,
let
go
me-
ahead. Let
let
him
me get my
cook.
shit
Let him
off.
cook.
Yeah, go
Let me
ahead. I
cook.
love it though. I
Okay,
love the
okay, let me
setup.
cook.
Now I got it.
So I stood with him and supported him in this. I never talked bad about him not being able to get a beard. And when he got a beard, I was like, congratulations. Like
Right,
you
right.
you worked
did it.
hard for this.
You passed the baton.
I got it. Go
I
ahead.
did not get this same support
When you got a what?
when I got an ass. And so and here's the talk stops now. Like today the talk
I
stops.
would like this talk to stop
And look,
now.
and I'm bringing and this is why I'm bringing it
You
up.
see why I say he bears responsibility for
Well,
money?
look, I'm just having a good setup. Like, and this
Go
was,
ahead.
and this is why, because we recently posted a video for High Frequency where we dancing,
Okay.
and
Dance? Oh, okay.
yeah, we
okay,
danced for High
Mm.
Frequency, promoting the video for High Frequency, and in the clip, obviously, we're showing the back of the hoodie, so you see the back of our bodies.
Right.
All the comments were like, "Damn, Rome thick." And then even one comment said, "All this time I thought Rome was the one with no ass when it was Cam the whole time." And I said, "Wait a minute. There's a turning of the tides." And I started to really think about the backstory of this and how he never showed up for me really in my time of not having no ass. But now that I've built one,
You starting to see
I am getting support from the real community who supports me in that journey.
in the journey of
And they understand where I am. And that's what I wanted to say from beard to butt, the story of Rome getting ass and being thick.
Okay.
And that's, I just wanted to say, Cam, I hope you can now support me, that there are others behind me.
So
literally.
you kind of felt like you weren't being completely supported.
Yeah,
at the
no,
end of
I
the
just
day.
felt
That's
like
what you said.
it was always got made fun of. I
Right.
never, when I was like, I'm trying to grow, and I was like, damn, I remember when you had
Right.
the naked face, and then I was like, you know what, Cam, you could do it, and I
Okay.
know how hard you fought, and I just didn't get that same support. You know what I'm saying?
Cam.
And I just that's all it is.
Cam.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah, no,
his,
I'm
his
done.
closing
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
opening
so
done.
statement.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
so my
Let's
closing
hear-
statement is, I would appreciate some support during this time, but if you still on that side, I'll let the people speak and the thing speak for
Yeah,
itself.
for you. Okay.
So
okay. All
that's
right.
it.
Okay, Cam, what happened?
Okay.
Yeah.
Every let me spit. Let me spit.
Go ahead.
I'll take responsibility. Everything this man said was absolutely true.
Okay.
I did not support.
Full responsibility for this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I did not support the journey.
Okay.
I did see where he started, and it was nothing much to look at.
Okay.
But with that said, I will
No
say
pun
this. Playing sports growing up, being in a group, business group, going to school, you learn you got to talk to people in different ways. You got to communicate differently with different people based on their personality, based on their tolerance, maybe pain tolerance, some would say. And I knew to doubt Rome would motivate Rome. I can't spit my piece.
I'm listening.
So I knew to doubt Rome would motivate Rome. Sometimes I come to Rome and I'm just straight up like, yo, you the best at this. This way you need to lead. But I know in that time of that goal, doubt would light a fire under his ass.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay.
He's getting comments saying he thick now. You're welcome.
Okay. Now Rome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that your?
Oh,
But I will say my one argument.
Yeah.
We say a lot of times when we see white women like, yo, they thick, and then you look from behind and then you get a little disappointed. It
Right.
don't fully go.
Got you.
So when they
Like
say
they have thick thighs.
yeah, so
but
when
the
they say
ass
he
is-
thick, he got thick thighs.
Okay. He's saying
Okay,
he's saying I
okay.
ain't built the shelf yet.
Right,
I ain't built
right,
the
right.
But
shelf
I
yet.
don't know if it has translated
even now, you
into
still saying-
I still don't see it. I see the thighs. And look, I see the thighs, but I still got whys. I still got questions about
That's
the
fair.
bull.
That's fair.
So
maybe I need to build the shelf now.
You know?
I ain't built the shelf yet. I got to get my shelf right. You know what I'm
So
saying?
maybe now that I lit the fire in his ass,
Yeah.
maybe I need to put it out and now encourage him.
Now, okay.
So
Okay,
you know,
okay.
but you know,
I'll take that.
I usually don't get no thank you.
Right.
For my motivational tactics.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you know, like E.T., he gonna give it to you straight. Or these cursingpreneurs,
Yeah,
they gonna be
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm sick of the fucking excuses.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
David Goggins ain't gonna give him no sympathy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He gonna say,
tell
get
you,
off your fucking ass
you
and
better
do
run
it.
on them broken feet.
Well, I will say
So-
I didn't
so,
know.
yeah.
I just this whole time thought I was the butt of the joke.
You were.
Yes,
You were.
But now that I get that the butt of the joke was really you encouraging
Mm-hmm.
the butt to not be the joke.
Some may say an
The-
assistant.
And an assistance.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we can be adults about this whole
And I
thing.
was, and you know, your opening statement,
Yeah.
you was kind of shitting on me, but it's more fitting than this. You was kind of squatting on me.
I was
squatting on
No,
me in
I
your
was,
opening
I was giving the
statement.
backstory. I was giving the backstory.
You was trying to squat
or
on
maybe
me.
he's saying you need to squat more.
Okay, got
But
it.
now, you know,
Got you.
the squat. Just keep squatting. You getting there.
Well, look.
Because if I didn't make you your butt the butt of the joke, would we be here? Would we be talking
we
about
might
this
not.
right
We
now?
might not, you
You
know?
just kept going with the Hank Hill.
Well, let me ask you. Let me ask you,
Fuck
Ron.
you, ain't never had
We got to pull up. But did you ever feel while you were working out and doing squats, did Cam ever come to your mind while like he's saying I don't got no ass?
Nah,
Like,
he never really came to my mind because you know
it came to his behind.
it came to my behind.
This is so this is so stupid.
Go ahead, spit your piece.
No, it didn't really come to my mind, but
Okay.
I'm glad we could get to this point. I didn't know if we were ever gonna get to this point where we are standing somewhere in the crack of the middle.
Oh, yeah,
Stand somewhere in the middle.
yeah.
And I think further from in the future.
in solidarity.
Yeah, in solidarity.
Not in solidarity.
Yeah, in
Solidarity.
I think from
There,
here.
yeah.
I think this friendship can blossom in new directions. I believe
yeah.
so. I'm okay.
Friend end.
And I would like to thank him for his support of supporting my beard.
Yeah.
Because you see what happened.
Yeah,
He
that's-
doubted me, lit a fire in my beard.
Yeah, that's
and you
true.
supported
That's true.
me.
That's
You
true.
need
So
the
you got both
fire,
sides. Okay, that's fair.
And you know you need the support.
That's fair.
Yeah, he still don't quite see an ass. I still don't quite see a beard. I mean, it's just what it is.
I mean, it's here now.
Listen, as a person that doesn't want any part of this conversation, I'm gonna say this. Like, I think that if he helped, you know, with your aspirations,
Yeah, my aspirations. Yeah, for sure.
that you know, I think at the end of the day it all worked.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's
That's all that
grown.
matters.
That's
Everyone
all
got
that
what they
Everybody's
wanted.
grown.
Everyone got what they wanted. at the end of
Everybody
the
gets
day.
what they want.
Everybody's
Yeah.
grown. Every booty's grown.
Everybody
Every
and
beard's
everybody.
grown. Everything's grown.
All booties matter, man. All
They
booties
do.
matter.
They
you
do.
know? Be prideful of what you got. That's what God gave you. That's what God said you needed. That's
Yeah.
all God
No,
said
no,
you
for
needed
sure.
right
Show
there.
people what video we talking about. Is this one right here?
It's real. Right. Yep. It's down right there. You know.
So how you feel about it?
He not gonna comment.
You think he got a ass in him?
It's back there.
Like I said, I don't really want a part of this conversation.
Yeah,
and
but-
it depends on the form.
but you
the
in
form
it.
fitting
But
stuff.
you in it,
Yeah,
though.
you in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
See, when I twist it right there, it's right. It's the form fit. It depends on the fit. You know, I think that's just like everything.
yeah, there's a lot of gyrating. Or,
It's not a lot of gyrate. Yeah, come on now,
okay.
gyrate is a strong word. We ain't gyrate.
What Buddy was doing more gyrating.
okay, y'all ain't like the tall dude.
Yeah. This shit's.
It's about whoever saw this
Is there a
that day.
copyright song in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real about.
It's about who saw this and was like, what are they doing up there?
But
Hold
yeah,
on. You said the comment saying you think?
it's a few in there.
Ain't nobody saying you think.
Yeah, no, why you going so fast? Look, peaches. Come on, man.
Peaches.
Yeah, keep it going down. You know what I'm
She
saying?
don't know who that is.
The caption is deep, but the content's hilarious.
Good shit.
That's funny. All right, so driveway. I think I sent this to the DM.
This is one of the most ridiculous things I've seen of 2024 thus far, to be honest. And there's been a lot of ridiculous things thus far in these 15 days, but this is definitely in the top
right
5.
there.
Because this is crazy.
It didn't sound real. I was like, this sounds crazy.
So for those listening, it says, can't leave shit in the hood. Folks done stole her driveway.
I'm home and my driveway's gone.
What used to be a concrete slab outside 1438 Bethesda Street is now a patch of dirt that she didn't ask for. Someone took her driveway as she was trying to get ready for Christmas.
Of all the things that you worried about getting stolen, did you think the driveway was one of them?
No, not at all.
So
That is
apparently
wild.
she said she came home and her driveway's gone.
Yeah.
If we came home and our driveway's gone, I think we laughing first because it's so. Well, not laughing first. You're like,
You're going to be baffled.
you're like this don't make sense.
You're going to be baffled.
Don't make sense. Like I
You can't even be mad. Like you know, like you can be mad, but you're not. You like you said you wait. You took my driveway.
But why would that be the first thing that comes to your mind, though?
Because
like,
someone
what
had
else-
to take
in your
it.
head, I'm not thinking. In my head, at least, I'm not thinking
Stolen
somebody stole my driveway.
Absolutely. Where else? Who else did it?
yeah.
This
Like,
ain't-
I'm just. Those words aren't.
Like, I see what you're saying. Like
I would think something else,
happened, like something
some
happened.
Construction.
Yeah,
shit
yeah, I see what
happened.
you're saying.
Because how do you carry broken up concrete? That don't even make sense.
And how
I don't
fast
even
did y'all
know.
do this?
How do you
Like-
pull?
Like
And I'm like, nobody saw this. I need concrete evidence to break this case.
you got it, solid. I like it.
Size.
It's straight.
I like the booty ones a little more.
Yeah.
The ones earlier.
He called mine low hanging fruit last week, so that but
Okay, that's
I like that one,
Yeah,
even if
yeah.
it's low hanging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though it's small.
Yeah, it's to the ground.
Right.
So, anywho, but no, you come home and your driveway gone.
Shock.
Yeah, you in shock. You're like, why is my full driveway gone? And here's the thing, where are y'all going with it? Like what?
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I don't understand. Like, how does that even work?
Are
It
you
seems-
selling? Are you? Is my now? Say if I'm one of them wild niggas, I got chips of gold in my drive. That makes I'll be like, okay,
That's okay. But
All
this
right.
lady with that small ass house right there,
Yeah.
that ain't. She
Come
ain't
on,
got
man.
no
You-
chips of gold anywhere.
yeah. She.
But I'm just saying. How do you like? Yeah, there's no black market for
I
driveways.
was just about to ask: is there a black market for driveways that
There's
we
no
don't know
way.
about?
There's no
There
way.
maybe it is.
Here's the thing that no one's looking at. If this is real,
If this is real,
amazing job. That's a clean job.
absolutely.
Like, it's no concrete left. Everything is just where it used to be. Like, that's an amazing. Like, they were talented.
yeah.
Like, these people know what they're doing. These
Absolutely.
ain't like
You think-
amateurs.
You think they used to work in construction, maybe, or somewhere in that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
They're taking it for another job.
Got you.
And what
just-
if you pull up to somebody's house, you're like, wait,
This
this is my driveway.
What you gotta do? You gotta knock on the door. You gotta like.
I can't blame them. I blame who did you hire to do this? Who put this? Who installed your driveway?
But
And
how
that's
do
where I
you
need to go.
even? How would you ever recognize your driveway?
It could be something. Maybe you know some people like put handprints or write stuff in. You remember our back court used to have the
Yeah,
dates
but
and
I'm
stuff.
saying,
You never
I
know.
don't know. None of this makes sense.
I
never
just,
know, man.
I just imagine in my head like maybe somebody somebody said they seen your driveway.
Dog.
Hey, bro, I think
I seen your driveway.
I think Clarence got your driveway. What you mean Clarence got my driveway? No,
I'm pulling up.
I think-
I'm pulling up.
Hey,
but you
Ron.
can't. You ain't got no driveway.
Bro, I'm on the 405 right now. I think I see a nigga with your driveway.
You bullshit. He got my driveway.
Nigga, it's on the back of his truck right now.
follow.
What? It's
Follow.
dark cement or light cement?
It's the same dark
Follow
cement.
him.
You remember when we were hitting
Follow
bitches?
him. Follow him.
Follow.
Follow him.
No, that's hilarious.
Ain't nobody noticing somebody else's driveway. It's just concrete, nigga. What the fuck?
Follow
Let me
him.
And, like, it just
give me
seems
my
like-
concrete back.
No.
Nah,
It
but it's gonna
makes
be different the way this concrete is pulled up. They probably did it in slabs to preserve
That's
it.
what it looked. Yeah, I feel like
They
did
ain't
it
probably
slab.
just break this up because it'll be fragments everywhere. These niggas got this shit up
Like,
clean.
It seemed like it's even maybe more work than what you could have had to do. To
Yeah.
just pour concrete.
You ain't
driveway.
never put up or put down a driveway. You don't know how
I
much
have.
work it is.
Actually, I have.
When?
At least I was part of it.
When?
You know, when I was like 15, high school with my older brother, he took me to one of them things where like a 200 people start building a house. It's like colleges. That's volunteer shit. But like they build a house in like a day or two.
You didn't put it in the driveway.
I helped when they were pouring the concrete.
That was on Extreme Home Makeover?
You know, the wood planks that put up, they were helping. I was helping them set it up.
Did you pull it up though once it dried?
Nah,
so you don't know.
Drive.
You don't know that.
I just imagine a whole scene in my cut to a bunch of thugs. There's a bunch of niggas in like a trap house. They cutting up the last little bit of concrete so they can sell it off to another truck. Like it's drugs.
My thing too, nobody saw this?
That's what I'm saying.
Like nobody saw this.
Well, honestly, it looked like she ain't got neighbors for about 5 miles, but maybe.
Hey, bro, how much you want for that brick? Shit, we got 3 feet.
We got 3
brick concrete.
Like, what you need?
For you, nigga? What you need?
They get the call. Hey, he on his way to come pick up his driveway.
At least they left for a porch. They left for that, so you can step up in the house.
Just don't even make sense.
Finish the driveway so he can literally pull up, nigga. Finish the driveway so he can pull up.
Now, what would be crazy if somebody stole a house? Like not
that's
a mobile
crazy. No,
home,
that's
but
crazy.
Like that house right there.
No,
that would be
insane. That would be insane.
I'm like, nobody saw this. Like that's a lot of noise.
Nobody saw a house going down.
That's a lot of noise.
The driveway.
That's a lot of noise.
That's a lot of noise.
A lot of logistics.
They would do some shit like that on Fast and Furious though, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, pull a house out.
Oh
yeah.
I could definitely see Tyrese coming in there.
But in that
plumbing's bad.
But in that universe, anything's possible.
He just be.
He said in that universe. Oh yeah,
in that universe, anything's possible.
Absolutely.
So.
Our sponsor today is Fume. What's Fume? You see that? That's not flavored air. Fume is a flavored air device to help you kick your habits, okay? And let me tell you about Fume. It is a great product, okay? The flavors are masterful, okay? I got the flavors right here in my pocket, okay? We got crisp mint. We got white cranberry. What else we got in my pocket? We got maple pepper. You need to go ahead and jump on Fume ASAP because you got bad habits that you need to kick right now, okay? The feel, look at it. Look at this device. Don't it just look prestige like you need it? You need to tap in with Fume today, all right? And right now is the best time to form a good habit with Fume. This is what you need to do. Try fume.com/trap and use code TRAP for an additional 10% off plus BOGO cores until January 31st to help make starting the good habit that much easier, okay? All orders for the month of January have buy one, get one cores so you can stock up for the New Year's resolutions, okay? So tap in right now with Fume and we're gonna stop walking. Now come on the other way. What's Pentagon?
Oh, go to my DMs. So they was just talking about how there's billions of dollars that's just like not accounted for in the U.S. Like they don't get taxed, they don't get asked about. And this dude was talking about it. Listen how he talk about this shit. This shit is crazy.
Make sure I pull it up for people.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Turn up.
Cause
no veggies.
You have a Pentagon that has billions of dollars that they hide. We don't ask for any accounting of. They never pass an audit in the history of audits. I've often said the only way we're really going to get to the bottom of this is somebody's going to walk out of one of these labs with this information and puts it out on the internet before they commit suicide by shooting themselves in the back of the head 5 times.
Wait,
you get it.
Oh, somebody.
You get what he's saying.
Somebody assassinate him.
Yeah, he said the way to get out, but before they commit suicide by shooting themselves in the back of the head 5 times. So he said, if you get that information, they gonna kill you. But it's just like the government, like it was just funny that he even said this.
But he's talking about the financial, if they release how the money.
Like he said, there's billions of dollars that's just not audited, that's not accounted for.
It's just going places.
They could use for whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And like we don't know. The public don't know the bottom line of how everything is working, but it'll take someone leaking the documents before they commit suicide by shooting themselves 5 times in the back of the head. So,
because at first you're like 5 times. Okay.
Where's the most likely places that money is?
In their pockets,
OnlyFans,
overseas.
They created OnlyFans.
All that
I
shit.
see that. Created Kim Kardashian.
OnlyFans is a money laundering situation. They funded it and
definitely
and
make everybody whores.
But that just lets you know how deep it is.
It's so deep.
Governments and stuff, like, we don't know the half of this shit. That's why, like, people like Obama who've been in it, like, what do they know?
It's like, yeah, what's the deep?
And when you know everything, how do you live after that? Like, do you switch up to what you believe in? Do you be like, do you have hope anymore? Is it like,
Would you switch up what you believe?
I'll tell you right now, Cam, that the government knows how you and Rome can get an ass.
because sometimes when people see the worst things happen in the world, they lose faith.
Okay.
So imagine if you the president or you inside,
Yeah.
and you really see how this like child trafficking stuff is going on, how if they sacrificing kids, and like you really see it and confirm it. Like, so for some people that may make them lose faith in God. Be like, how is God allowing this much stuff? Or you may lose faith in politics, or you just may lose faith in humanity, where it's like, I don't care no more. Or it may make you go the other way. But it's just like,
I can see how.
It's just craziness to know that some of these things as rumors to us is like confirmed.
But I think it's just realizing that we just live. We can't have logical. It's not too much logical thinking in an illogical world. It's just an illogical world. It's just a world that's just upside down. Like, and to think that stuff is just straightforward when it's everywhere. That's where people's false sense of like hope and all that stuff comes from, because they're thinking like, but it has to be this way. It's like, no, you live in an illogical torment. This is where it's at. But where there's good, there's evil. Where there's up, there's down. That's just unfortunately, it's just what it is. It's like, you understand that, like in the book that I was telling you about, you understand that over a certain amount of time, if things are going good for so long, you let your guard down, all these things, and then when a pandemic happens, everybody is going everywhere, and it's like you understand that these are the patterns of the world. So,
but it's just crazy to me. Like, I feel like the U.S. will never be on a common ground or like really trying to help each other, because it's too many different cultures, too many different people, and too many people don't want a certain group to get ahead or whatnot, a certain gender to get ahead or whatnot. And like, so I was watching this video about they say the happiest place in the world, right? It's this country, I forgot, it's between like the Andes or something, this small country. And he got an interview with the former prime minister, and what he was talking about was so fascinating to me, and their whole concept.
The president of the Andes had a
no. It's situated like between the Andes,
between
like
the
this
Andes.
small country.
Okay.
But the dude that was doing the video happened to get an interview with the former prime minister.
Okay.
So their whole concept is making decisions on the well-being of the people and the next generation, and it's based on what's good for their happiness, not financial gain, like our financial gain. So what's gonna make this a better country? So they care about the people and their mental and their well-being more than anything. So like, if they think building this factory would affect the food supply or their health in a negative way in the future, they not gonna do it. And that's how they based all their decisions. I'm like, imagine if America based decisions on the well-being of people and their happiness.
What country
and
is
their
that?
health. I would have to look it up again. I forgot. I got it saved though, but they have this whole concept and it's wild.
It sounds like though something like that would work well for a small country, rather than the U.S. is just so big, man.
It's definitely huge.
Think about if you're the president, you have to control this country to a certain extent.
I'm about to say.
Well, I mean, even the people in power, it's just like
it's like uncontrollable.
This is a crazy country.
It's uncontrollable, but I guess it's maintainable. I don't think it's controllable. I think you can maintain, but control is I don't think there's ever full control over this, because motherfuckers is wild.
It's Bhutan. It was the first country in the world to pursue happiness as a state policy. They say the Bhutanese concept of happiness is deeper than the common meaning of happiness in industrialized countries. The philosophy of gross national happiness, that's what they call it, has several dimensions. It's holistic, recognizing people's spiritual, material, physical, social needs. It emphasizes balanced progress. It views happiness as a collective phenomenon. It's both ecologically sustainable, pursuing well-being for both current and future generations, and equitable, achieving a fair and reasonable distribution of well-being among people. Like, that's fucking
like
amazing.
That.
That's
amazing.
hard.
But I do have questions like, is that
It's
a
tough for
third
the
world
United-
country?
I'm not sure. I would have to look into it, possibly. But it didn't look like it when we was watching it. It looked like, it depends what your. They wasn't, at war with each other and everything.
Right. But how small is it? And that's those are my two questions. Like, is it third world small?
Because United States is huge. Yeah, it is.
It's just easier to change small countries like that and go with the nuanced ideas that are. But when we're so ingrained here, just think about like, hey. Sure, it'd be nice if no one shoots people, But are Americans saying take away our guns?
But
Fuck
why?
no.
Why other large companies have things in place that this works? Like Tokyo, the best example for me. 14 million people in Tokyo. That is huge. One of the cleanest places. But New York, with the same amount of people, maybe more, one of the dirtiest places. So it's like these things are possible. We may not be able to be willing to do what it takes to have it happen, but it's structure in certain large places that could be done.
But also in that large place, there's a certain, I feel like a certain pride because that's.
But that's what I'm saying, because it's like what they call it. It's something with an H. They call it when it's like all one people. The country. Is not
okay.
I
know.
I forget.
Yeah, I don't know the word though.
Right, do you know San Francisco, right? Like is in a state of RoboCopness, right? Like it's homeless. Like it's worse than here.
Yeah, it's bad.
All that shit, right? About I don't know. It's been a couple weeks now, maybe a month ago. The Xi Jinping went to the China's prime minister, not prime minister. What do they call him? A dictator, whatever the fuck he is. He showed up here. They cleaned up all that shit. People were saying they did it overnight.
That's crazy.
It just they woke up, all the streets are clean. Homeless people are just gone. They must have murdered them all.
That's crazy.
They must look in the Bay Area. Look in that Bay, because where did they go?
Area.
The body area.
I'm just saying, like they cleaned up everything like that, which told people, wait. So you have the ability to do this.
They just not.
But y'all aren't.
Yeah.
You're not taking actions. Yeah. But to prove to China's
that this is
and that this is the nice, all that shit, you're willing to clean it up. So I absolutely agree. Action can be taken to do things quick.
Yeah.
But when it comes to changing the minds, certain things about like that, as nice as that sounds, I don't know how practical that is. It's still an experiment.
For them.
We'll see.
No,
even for them, we'll see.
The funny thing about
I
think it's practical, but I don't think people are willing to do what it will take to happen.
Gotcha.
That's why
in our country.
I think in their country it should be.
In here,
we don't even know in their
we
country.
don't know, but
if that's a new thing.
Like what I love about them, they say their whole thought
amazing.
process is like with economic growth, there's a need to measure well-being and ecological sustainability to reflect overall progress of nations and humankind, because they saying our economic growth is killing. First the earth, the people, their well-being, all of that. And like the whole time I was in Tokyo, I'm like, it's possible to be like this in the United States, but we're not willing to do what it takes to be like this because we're too individualistic. Like there, it's a culture of same beliefs, it's been generations, centuries, basically. So it makes more sense, but we could start it to go that way, to change the way it is.
Possibly,
it's still going to be pushback. Look like when the pandemic, people didn't want to wear masks for certain reasons and all that stuff. Now, I won't say what side I was on, but it's too individualistic and too many cultures where they're like, we don't want you to be ahead of us. Because
that's the thing. We have ultimate freedom here. That's what America stands for. So ultimate in some ways, right?
That's
like it's supposed to represent. It's supposed to represent the ultimate freedom of any other country in the world. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what ultimate.
I think it's organized chaos here. It's organized chaos.
But what I'm saying is that ultimate freedom comes with problems. Because you're going to have a society full of individuals. People saying, I'm thinking about myself. It's about, me and shit. And it's hard to think like some of those other countries. Everybody brings up Japan as this wonderful example of what society can be, especially in metropolitan. No, but see,
I don't want you to confuse that though. I'm just saying there's certain things. I know
but
that ain't
even
no
those
perfect
certain
place.
things, everything. I just talked to my cousin who came back from Japan recently, and he was we were having a whole debate about it. But I mean, one of my points is when you're a country that got blown out of existence in 1945 or whenever the fuck it was, okay? 2 cities wiped off, like horrible nuclear fallout shit. Like their country was fucked. You know what I'm saying? It might turn your country into a more docile,
for sure.
More, we don't want to,
it might.
We don't want to disturb anybody anymore.
Yeah.
We want to be here. So it takes something of that caliber. I'm not saying, because before that, Japan was made of fucking warriors. They were samurai and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all our anime we love watching. I love seeing them niggas whoop ass before
But I think,
1895.
but even within that though, I think there's still a code. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I think
they
that's
have
what I
honor
think that's
and all
what
that shit.
Cam
But I'm
is
saying
speaking
they've become
toward.
a lot more now. It's all
For
about
sure,
working
for sure.
for them, and they just work and keep to themselves. And it's not Japan. We're gonna bomb you. We're gonna what's it what's it called? Kamikaze. Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? That's not there like as much anymore.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Like, but the thing, even when I went to Dubai, the whole time I was thinking like, yo, it's some good shit put in place, but I'm like, America would never agree to the stuff. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
because they don't want to get your hand chopped off. Just
no
if you,
homeless
if you
people
steal
there.
some
Like,
nuts.
you gotta have a job. You're gonna get deported, kicked out. But like our influence on the world is so bad too. Like Okinawa, one of the blue zones, is becoming less of a blue zone with this new generation because now
they want to be Americanized.
No, it is being
It is,
Americanized. Like fast food spots are popping up now, so they losing the tradition of what they used to eat and what they would do to live to be centenarians and all that. So it's just like, I don't
It's
know.
interesting.
When I saw that video and then I started just reading articles on it, it just fascinated me because I'm like, it's possible. It may not be in our lifetime, but it's possible to put the steps in place to reverse the way we think and possibly the next generation. And look, it may take brainwashing, and brainwashing is bad, but if you're doing it, some benefit
No, it's
from
not
it.
necessarily
You
bad.
know what I'm saying?
You brainwash your kids to believe in certain
things.
Yeah.
close to what
So
you want them to believe. But I see what you're saying.
It won't be for us. It may be, 5 generations from now, but if you can get them to think like that versus economic gain and this money and monetary gain, it could be a better place because like those people are happy. From what I seen, it was funny too. It's a bunch of dicks drawn everywhere there, and they got a certain symbolism for why they do that. But even that is like
They're trying to get ahead.
The open mindedness of that shit.
I
Was
like
just
it.
crazy.
I like it, but I
Yeah.
would just have. Obviously, I would need to see, I guess, in the article, like what are the other exact steps you laying out from a realistic standpoint? Because from a metaphor, from a theoretical conversation, and the kind of the coda of your, even as a brand, you might say this is our brand statement of who we are, or whatever. As a country, this is who we are. I like that. Okay, we believe in the betterment of people. Okay, how do we get there now without burning all our money, not making enough money? And not being able to survive on the world market, I guess, have our people grow and what if we have natural disasters, or even like crime and stuff? How do we still control police? Okay, money needs to go into like there's a lot of things, and then how do you not go into communism from there? Like we believe in all this, this is the way of life. Actually, everybody should just have the same good house. All of you get houses just the same. Then you just start going down the road of communism, right? Like everybody's in some dictator, and then it gets bad.
I don't have the answers for you there, but I do know that this is not just a theory. They're doing this, so you have to look into it more. Whatever the full answers, because this was like 2 months ago when I seen this. Now
they've
been doing this
for how long? Like
I
years,
I
or
can't remember. It's been a while since I watched it, but just look at it. But that's why they got the reputation of being called that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So
that's interesting.
But then once I heard the theory of like gross national happiness, like they got a whole that's
like
fire.
That. Yeah.
Before we get into this next topic, is there any voicemails we want to play on?
Oh man,
is
it on? Just double check right there.
We want to play on the trap phone. So. This was funny last week when you guys heard it because we were sitting in here and we started to hear the phone going off. So we was like, all right, we're gonna answer something. We was in here working, and y'all are great. Y'all are hilarious. They like most everybody's statement started out with, "Oh shit, y'all really did answer." Oh damn, I didn't think y'all was gonna answer. Oh shit, hold on, you answered. That was usually the statement that was made. So
we got 19 text messages.
We got 19 texts right now,
and this is just from yesterday.
But maybe we could play a voicemail or something if just so y'all can.
Do you know where our favorite one is?
We got a couple voicemails too.
You know where our favorite one is?
Our first homie that called.
The
Memphis dude. Should I play that? Yeah. I mean, we kind of.
I did, but it was just too funny not to play.
Shout out.
That's
homie.
That's a great voice note.
Think and put it in and put it on your side of the mic.
That's right.
This KB from Memphis. I mean, I just got one question for y'all. First off, I rock with y'all. I've been rocking with y'all niggas since goddamn. Since I was in 9th grade watching y'all make the do-rag with the flap out and all Bad Boys Club video, you know what I mean? But not for real. My question is, man, is y'all gonna bring back Mic Drop? For real, cause nigga, man, bring that mess back, bro. I got so many goddamn music ideas when it comes to that goddamn Mic Drop. On the real.
He said, "Love y'all niggas."
Yeah, so we called him back.
Shout out to KB.
We called him back. We talked to him, and for people asking, there was actually quite a couple people asking about Mic Drop.
Yeah, Mic Drop. Yeah,
we will have a Mic Drop episode, possibly
Valentine's Day, or in the February. I mean, February is the love
for Valentine's.
Yeah, so
for Valentine's. So I think sometime now.
Yeah,
but I think an R&B episode.
We got another one we want to do.
Yeah, let's see what else. We got some country people in here, yo.
Oh yeah,
I see Memphis, Montgomery, Alabama,
hey,
Newberry, South Carolina.
Newberry.
Let's see. This is a new person. Let's see
okay.
this person.
I am from Planet Z29. We took our vacation to Miami. We wanted to see the famous BBL.
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that.
This is what happens.
I fuck with it.
This is what happons. A shout out to Newberry. He ain't leave his name or nothing. Should we leave a message back? We
gotta keep going.
Let's keep going. We're going to Gadsden, Alabama.
All right.
All these years, I thought Emmanuel was Emmanuel, but the call ID say Emmanuel Richards. So, yeah, somebody need to clear that up, man. I just got out of the shower, so I missed the call. I didn't think y'all called me back. But
oh, we called him.
I don't know what to say, but what's the button to restart this?
He said, "What's the button to restart?"
Hit the one with a question.
We gonna call him back. All right, let's see.
Man, I just got out the shower.
All right, we got one from New York.
All right,
New York. Let's see.
Yo, y'all funny, man. What's up? It's Brezzy here. What's up, Comedy Trap House? I'm calling from St. Croix, Virgin Islands.
Shit.
Been a long time fan of y'all, man. Ever since high school, I've been watching y'all videos from like washing machine and touch the water and shit like that. Now your boy pushing 30. It's just wild. I'm laughing because I just picture Emmanuel's bald-headed ass like looking out the window with his Bluetooth, like with his hand on his hip, trying to navigate through the voicemail on whatever version iPhone y'all got. But I just want to say that, hey man, y'all content has gotten me through so much shit, man. From since I was young to now in my adulthood. I just want to
call him back. Call him back. We'll call him back.
Fan of y'all, man. And I really appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all are like celebrities to me. Fun fact for Emmanuel. I don't know about a Richard Street. There's a school named Ricardo Richards. I don't know if
that's my cousin.
To do with,
that is my cousin.
You lying.
I'm dead ass.
Maybe look that up. If you got something to do with that. But I'm gonna wrap up this voice. But one of these days I'm gonna catch y'all slip on the phone and actually have a conversation with y'all. But for now, just keep doing y'all thing.
Call him back. Call him back.
On the podcast.
We appreciate you.
Call him
That's
back.
my
See if
man.
we'll see if he
My
answer
cruising
real
brother.
quick. If he don't answer, we'll go on.
Yeah.
Hey boy, my cruising brother.
Yo, what's good, Comedy Trap?
Tell him he on air.
What's up,
You
brother?
live.
We live right now. We filming we're not live. But we're filming a pod right now that we posted tomorrow.
Shit, I'm on the pod.
You on the pod, man? We just
You the lucky winner for the week.
We heard your voicemail.
you don't know. You said there's a Richard Street. There's not a Richard Street, but there's a Richard School, right?
Yeah. So this is the thing. I always listen to y'all podcast while I'm at work. I work at the post office.
Yeah.
And so I looked, when I heard that, I was like, Richard Street. I was like, no way. So I looked on the maps, and now we don't have a Richard Street. I never heard of it.
We knew he was lying.
Called Ricardo Richards. So that's why I don't know if that had.
That's my cousin. Any Richards you see there, I'm a part of the Richards clan. So put it down. Any Richards you meet,
we knew he was lying.
He been lying.
Yeah, man, the Richards group.
The Richards.
Yeah, it's an elementary school. I didn't go there myself, but
that makes sense because this nigga childish.
Didn't y'all have a mayor or somebody named Pamela Richards? You know who that is?
Nah.
That shit sound.
I know we had a
Said nah.
Nah,
like that.
he on the other side. Nah.
Hey man, we appreciate the love though, brother.
We appreciate the love, man. What's your name, brother?
My name is Fredo, but everyone pretty much knows me as Prezi.
Prezi, man. We appreciate you in New York now. We see New York popped up on the phone. So when you say,
oh yeah, because I got a New York number, but nah, I'm in St. Croix right now.
Okay.
But I'm really based out in Texas. I'm actually going there next week.
Nice.
Oh, you're a drug dealer.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
I get it.
We get it.
Nah, man. I'm actually holding. It's funny you say that. I actually drive trucks.
Oh, no doubt.
We got a lot of truck drivers listening.
One of y'all,
He's a trafficker.
Grandfather or father, something like that, drove trucks. Yeah,
One of y'all grandfathers?
Yeah, so
I got cousins.
something like that.
I think Cam's cousin drove a truck. But that's what's up, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you, brother.
I know y'all. A lot of y'all truck drivers must be listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, for sure. When we're on the road, when it's a long drive, and it's nothing to keep us entertaining, or just keep us laughing and whatnot.
Hey man,
and, it's so funny. And y'all intro when you be like, don't laugh too loud, don't get fired by your boss. That's real shit. Sometimes you be at work. And y'all be having me dying and shit. I just gotta go in the corner like.
All right, man.
Well, now you gotta listen to this episode. You on it?
Yeah, you gotta listen to this episode.
Y'all do y'all thing.
Share it with
on the podcast. Y'all keep doing y'all shit, man.
Thank you, brother.
We love y'all, man.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
and whenever
it.
you stop at a truck stop, and make sure you share it with the prostitutes too. All right? I know they'll like Comedy Trap House. All right, brother.
Yo, man, wow.
We out, G. Peace.
All right. Well, bet, man. Yeah. Well, so that I guess
God
that's
bless y'all,
the
man.
Comedy Trap phone segment. We'll keep
That
bringing
keeps
it to
us
you.
going for real, man. That's cool to hear from fans and
We
just
fuck
talking
with
to
that.
y'all, shoot the shit.
Nah,
man, I'm gonna get facts for y'all.
No.
He work at the post office. He know all the streets.
Nah, we don't know what state or what province he worked
Man,
in. He
been
go
lying
from
us for
Texas
years.
Been lying for years, dog.
I'm gonna prove y'all. I'm gonna find that shit.
Nigga family from Guatemala.
See, what he don't realize is we doubting him so that he can go find the information. See,
that's what we
See,
want.
I don't play
so
those
he can
games.
find your roots.
Fuck that street. I don't even care anymore. Fuck it.
Fuck that street.
This nigga gonna go back there and be the mayor. I told y'all.
I got a question.
What's up?
Are we about to wrap?
I mean, I was gonna go to T-Pain, but I mean,
We got some.
Oh, yeah,
what's
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Depends on you.
Okay, no. Okay. Are we
I
talking
think
about MLK Day at the end?
I think the last title, last subject will bring up a good
okay,
conversation.
so we'll go
too.
so T-Pain, the head slap is quick, and maybe we can go to bad movies after that. It will.
But T-Pain, I just want to say T-Pain, man. If he ain't one of y'all goats, to stop.
Yeah, you
this
gotta
nigga
stop.
did a performance.
He's fantastic.
And he was just performing, I guess, his songs and other people covers of other people's songs.
Yeah.
And he did a cover of Smino song, and this shit just sounds.
You know, he got that
nice.
album. I think it's Under the Covers or Covered, like where he do.
So play a little bit of this. We should be good with this because it's like
A
he
cover.
do a
This ain't
live.
the cover. I just really like this beat. It's dope as Man, I got a drinking part to see a straight food with it. I don't know what to do with it. I try my best to get it off mine and on her chest. I'm about to show her how to fool with it. All ski. She love the sound of my clink. I told her I could shut the whole city down. Gotta run into the stove for the TP. Now she need me on a weekly basis. You ain't gotta CC me. I just wanna see them freaky faces. Hookah got a tootin' that booty on up. Y'all got that rooter to bring that booty to me. We done sexing up, we got the fuck. She going loosey goosey, I go really need it. She gon' put the doozy in the cup. Oh, God. I don't wanna screw it up. She just needs some more of me at home. But I'ma still need that 1150. Cause a Bentley don't ride on pussy thoughts alone. Unless you wanna get in your shit, come get me. It sound like a better plan to me, cause that nigga spending all his money on you. It sound like a better man than me, cause all I wanna do is drink. I got 5 chains on
Boy's good.
Like I would love to be there. Like that's 30 right there.
Yeah,
and like that's
absolutely.
a 30-year-old type of place to go and chill.
Yeah, that's
go
fine.
watch. Like I would have gladly spent money to go there.
Yes, you know.
He made the beat.
No,
it's a song.
It's his song that T-Pain was just.
But he just, I think, freestyling over. Yeah. But that was hard.
Like especially just play the opening, how he come on it. Like the first little. When he come on, it just sounds so nice.
He got a refresh.
Is this at the beginning?
No, it's going to skip to
Oh.
it. It skipped to it. Because he talking then just skip right into it. That shit just sound nice.
Oh, he rolling.
T-Pain, a lot of people
It's
don't give
good,
him credit to. Remember I told you about his wedding video, his marriage thing? That was really good. But he's like probably one of the, if you say like Will Smith is the greatest like rapper to actor, T-Pain might be one of the greatest rapper to
singer,
content creator.
No.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Like online content creator. He has like a crazy.
And it's because honestly, it just goes back. If you are personable, it works. It just works so. And he's
a great personality.
And he's talented, but he's just a great personality. He got it. He got it.
Stories are good. He's hilarious. He always just seemed like he's just goofing around.
Yeah.
So I remember when he was hanging out with Rick Ross for a while.
Yeah.
And this is at a time where Rick Ross was being taken serious. Probably like beefing with 50 and all this. And this man would go around him and he would be the first one making fun of him, doing I'm gonna talk like boss. And he would be doing that shit right in front of him at concerts. It'll just be funny.
It's a good personality.
He's a silly guy.
Let me go to head slap. So go to my DM real quick. This shit was just funny. And then scroll right there. This shit was just funny to me. Watch it.
Watch this.
So
I am so
basically the son is playing and puts the finger in the hot cup.
But his mom's arm is wrapped around the dad.
Yeah.
And they're both looking away.
Yeah, they're
not
looking
looking
off.
at where her hand is. And the son put a coffee.
Like it looked like coffee or something hot, but even I don't think it's fake. But if it is fake, it's just funny because her reaction was to slap the back of this nigga.
Yeah, the dad is bald. Who she got
that
the
fresh
arm around.
cut slap too.
Yeah, that shit look. And his bald head look clean
It
too.
looked
That shit.
clean. She reacted so funny. That shit.
It gotta be fake. I'm looking back at my son like, what the fuck?
She tore that head up.
funny.
That shit just look funny. Even if it is fake, it just look funny. Oh man, but I guess last thing we can talk about is bad movies.
I think.
I
think I'm at the age I can't do bad movies no more.
What's a bad movie? Like you saw something recently, or?
He don't want shit on it. I get it.
I was watching a movie last night. I won't per se is like bad, but I just saw right through everything. I saw through the dialogue, the plots. It was just
What
bad
movie was it?
setup. Let me look. That just besides the
No,
point.
it does. I want to know what movie
It don't matter.
He gonna tell you.
You know
off-
somebody in it or
He gonna
something.
tell you off air.
It's not that. Look, I think it's the older you get, it become a time thing. Like, and it's just a taste thing. Like I don't want to watch nothing bad no more.
That's when you
Like if
start
I'm
telling
waiting,
your friends, oh, I'm mad busy.
if I'm spending an hour 90 to 2 hours
You need
of
to be
my
locked in.
time, I want to be locked in. I want to be engaged. I only want to watch good stuff right now. I'm not in the era of watching something bad because it's a waste of my time.
Do you think? Let me ask you this.
And the stuff I watch is quality. I can't do it.
I know to each his own for movies, right? Is it?
And
It's
it's
subjective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
subjective,
subjective,
but
right?
nah.
But do you believe in your heart of hearts? Because even before you got into film and we got into this industry that we're in,
Mhm.
do you believe that you are probably a very good judge
Yes.
of a good movie.
Because I grew up watching movies with my dad.
Yes.
And then it'll be movies he watched. I'm like, this is not good. Just because it got action don't mean it's good.
And I believe we're now looking at movies through, of course now, through a totally different lens. We're looking for the plot. We're looking for, does it have a through line? We're looking for character development. We're looking for a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. So I think that does make us pretty good judges. And we could be wrong on something, but it makes us, like if somebody came to you like, hey, I would like your opinion on a movie, I think they can trust it to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So I understand Cam when he like, I can see right through, oh man, there is so much explaining in this scene. They're not so much dialogue. They're not doing certain things, and
what make it worse too? It's a movie that's been done before, so it's like a heist movie.
Okay.
So I love heist movies. I like movies with multiple characters and it all ties in good. Like Ocean's 11 and shit is like the peak of heist shit.
For sure.
Like one of the peaks of heist.
For sure.
So when you see a heist movie and you see a weak setup, you just see all this stuff. It just starts annoying you.
It's a recent heist movie?
I watched it last night, and I'm just like,
what heist movie?
What is this? What is this?
They gonna say it in the comments.
What is
It's
this?
funny.
And I watched it because I seen some people like, this is actually good. A lot of times, it don't be that good, but this I'm like, it don't look that good. I said it don't look that good, but I was like, I felt I was in a movie mood. I was in a movie mood, and it was 2 movies I was picking. It I was like, let me just watch this, support this person. Let me see. They saying it's good. I knew I should have watched the other movie. I knew I should have watched the other movie because I'm also a person.
Is it a black movie?
If I don't get out of there right, like some movies so bad you just stop right away.
Yeah.
I was hoping like maybe it's gonna get better, and once I go too far, I gotta finish now.
Yeah.
I can't. This not finished.
That's
like,
where I'm
going
at
too
in the
far.
movie. I gotta finish it now.
I finished it, and I was just so underwhelmed. And I watched it before bed, so you gotta go to bed on that. I got to sleep on this.
He said, I had to sleep on. So when you woke up after sleeping on, you still was like, nah.
I'm very focused right now. So when I have my little downtime, I want to enjoy.
You have to waste it. You don't want to waste it.
I wasted my downtime, so I ain't got time. Like I've been watching the new season of Fargo. First time ever watching Fargo, because people been talking about Fargo forever.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Great acting,
You
great
saw the
writing.
first season?
No.
What?
It's an anthology,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
every season different.
No, I'm saying, which season did you watch?
I'm watching the
This
new
one he's
season.
saying.
This season now.
With John Hamm.
They got John Hamm in it.
Lamar.
That's my boy. And Lamar, you know John Hamm, my boy.
I seen the season with Chris Rock in it. I ain't like it that much, but man.
Yeah, he's saying this
the first
season
2
is-
seasons were amazing. though.
But this season is good too.
Okay, I need to
Like
check
it's
it out.
really good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even like say a lot of people don't like those like the 50 universe, multiverse, but Raising Kanan, like that's actually
I didn't know what you were
like
talking about.
that's a good show too.
50 multiverse. I'm thinking of Marvel.
Because he flipped all the powers and
the 50
but Raising
verse.
Kanan, my bad.
Yeah.
That shit's actually good.
Like his shows are pretty good. I heard though.
Like the emotion he brings out, the cinematography, something like, and I like how he narrates at the beginning and the end.
50 does?
And some of the characters, yeah. And
You
it's
just, I think what it is, we
like-
like people that just try hard, like just try hard, like
I
give
don't
me.
even care if your shit's cheap.
But
Your
just
shit
like
could be
try
cheap as
hard.
hell, but if I could tell like, damn, like they did good, like
Yeah.
they put their heart.
Yeah,
into it. It's
yeah.
like cool.
And then before this movie, the last movie I watched was Society of Snow.
Yeah, that's different.
Phenomenal freaking movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal.
What's it?
But
what is it
but I
about?
will give.
It's about a
it's
true
a cheat
story
code
of
though.
this rugby team that crashed in the Andes in
That's
the
a cheat
70s
code,
and
a
how they
little
had
bit.
to survive in the cold. And the whole time I was thinking, this what Emmanuel choosing? He crazy as fuck. Absolutely
But
insane.
movies like that are kind of a cheat code, even though it's a good movie. It's kind of a cheat code because the
people-
story is.
people be ruining
No, for
true
sure,
stories.
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, I feel Cam. It's like when you want to watch something, you're like.
Because like
Hey,
I'll
come
be
on,
doing
man.
heavy reviews before I watch a movie now. I'm going to IMDb.
Yeah.
Let me see the rating.
Yeah.
And then I go to the reviews there. Then I go to Rotten
Rotten
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes for sure.
Then I go. I'm trying to see what people are saying, and then
you
I
should follow
watch.
a content creator that talks about it because a lot of them things be so just.
Sometimes that's good too.
But
yeah.
I've gotten to the point where I know what it's going to be now based on how I do the research. I'm like, all right, this going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's going to be at least halfway decent, and then I'm into like it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I love them thrillers and I love sci-fis. I like thinking. I like being on the edge of my seat. That's why I love Leave the World Behind. Those are my favorite shits. Like this Heist, man, this movie pissed me off. 'Cause I'm just reading through all the dialogue. I'm like,
don't worry, y'all. All three of us, we're going to write an action-packed sci-fi comedy thriller, and we're going to come in here and we're going to rate ourselves. We were like, that shit wasn't that good, y'all.
That shit weak, bro. That shit weak.
And I'm doing more one-off movies, so I ain't got the time to watch a full series. Like, the only reason I watched Fargo, because I started there while I was in Bahamas.
Yeah.
Because I was just bored one day. I'm like, I just want to watch something good. And people talking about new season Fargo. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Even when it comes to writing a TV show or movies, I'll have ideas and I'll be like, I only want to but you only want to do stuff like, you be like, nah, this is gonna be different, because you start looking at it, you be like, that's falling in the same line. You just want to do something stand out, because it's just like, why I want to do the same shit? It's just like, I can't.
Man, people forget that. People just get caught up in copying whatever it does.
It's like, do something.
But I don't mind if you want to do another heist movie, but just make it good.
Yeah,
that's why.
But you got to bring something new to it.
And that was our argument. That was our argument with Mike with They Clone Tyrone. We was like, Mike, I get. He was like, but it's the same stereotype. I was like, but look at how they flipped the stereotype. You went a different direction. It was at least interesting. At least you follow me. Like, what is this? What's going on? You're not like, oh, I can see that coming. I can see that coming. I know what that is. It's like, all right, this makes sense. But I don't know.
But I watched Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths animated movie
just recently.
Yeah,
it's a new one.
Yep.
Okay.
And DC animation.
Their animation.
I stopped that movie at the end. I said, this was incredible.
I'm gonna have to watch it. What's it called?
It's called Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1. And I was blown away. I was like, dog, that was amazing.
And Kev on stage got me. And now I'm gonna have to go watch Attack on Titan, because Kev on stage been talking about. And I was gonna start it. I was like, this nigga got me. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Shout out to Kev on stage, because he doesn't watch anime typically, but he's the first one to say, check out Blue Eyed Samurai, and I watched that because of him. Animation is the best right now. Fuck all real life TV shows.
And because you can do the writing is already good, but then you can do anything.
And
you can show anything.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's right.
Still haven't seen Telp.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this podcast. This nigga man
it's
hates us, dog. He hates us, dog.
It's gonna be the best movie of 2025 on my book. I promise you. Top 10 list.
Can you watch it this weekend so we can talk about it on the pod?
No one can request anything of me.
Yeah. But I will say, I'll try. So I'm leaving tomorrow to go, because my mom's having knee surgery on Wednesday, so I got to take care of her for about 3 weeks. Okay. But
is she getting it taken off?
It's not full knee replacement, but I think it's like rubbing.
I guess I feel
like it's a knee pad.
No, it's not a full replacement though. So they said recovery is about 6 to 8 weeks.
And what is it? Something she did?
So military, so from military, it's just been bad knee. So I gotta help her for like first week. She got to get up, walk around. Second week, a lot of physical therapy. Third week, I think is
third week, you should put her through military training again. That would be hilarious. Like, we're trying to get you back. Get down. Go through.
What's funny is I told her, I said, while I'm there, because I found a lady that does meal prep in North Carolina, and she says she can do healthy meals to help recovery and stuff like that. And my mom was like, but what if I don't like? I said, it don't matter what you like. You gonna take the you down.
So she gonna be she gonna be in a wheelchair, right?
She gonna do walker. She don't want to do wheelchair.
What you should do one day when she walk and stop it and whisper in the ear, remember that time you beat me at 10? Remember I told you I was gonna get you back? Kick that shit and be like, get back upstairs. This is about to be
should
hell.
Just walk around with his drawers on.
I'm running. This is my house.
So when she come walking out, you can just look at her. This is my house.
But that's a natural progression of life. As a kid, you become the parent.
Yeah.
Me and my parents had this whole conversation while I was in Bahamas.
Yeah. How did they take the like? What was it like? Were they agreeing with you?
They know what it is. My mom's ongoing joke to my dad, don't make me call Cameron.
That's
because
funny.
now I tell them what to, like, y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop eating like this. Y'all got to do this. Y'all got to do this and that.
Yeah.
So it's the natural progression of life.
But I am going to take the camera, the vlog camera, because I think I got the cord for the live setup. Maybe me and you can figure out how we can so I can tap in. So
yeah, we'll
figure that out.
Complications today.
we'll figure that out.
He should have time because he ain't watching Top Gun. That's already a 2-hour movie, so you got 2 hours.
That's one of the funniest jokes. We just want this nigga to
because
watch.
it's so good, dog.
And that
It's
shit
not
is
like I'm
good.
trying to get him to watch
No,
a
that
so-so
shit
movie.
good.
No, I watched that shit about 3-4
That
times.
shit good. The
Nigga
story
want
good.
Me and Top Gun
action
alone
good.
and Rome and his ass alone. It's just.
I left Rome ass. I don't even think about his ass. That's in the past.
I left your ass.
I used to think about your ass.
Top Gun. I want you to watch Top Gun.
I'm gonna watch Top Gun. But
All
there's a
right,
lot of
y'all.
movies. I still got John Wick.
Watch Top
You
Gun.
watch John Wick 4?
I haven't watched John Wick.
This
4
nigga
yet.
watch
playing.
that
I
too,
haven't
but watch
seen.
Top
I
Gun.
saw Spider-Man finally
You got
into the Spider-Verse.
You got to
which was
start with Top Gun and then
amazing.
don't do nothing else until you start with Top Gun.
I got to start with Top
You
Gun.
gotta
What
start,
about
yeah.
Mission Impossible? I didn't see that either.
Top Gun better.
It's the
Top
same
Gun.
actor, different movie. Go Top Gun.
Top Gun. I'm telling you. Because it's
Top Gun
it's
has to be the
fascinating to
next
me.
thing
It's
I
been
watch.
20-something years
And they
between
did it
the
right.
release. And they did it
Yeah,
right.
they did it right. Yeah, I give them that. I give them that. That's because I went and I thought, okay, I went in with low expectations, but then I started talking to everybody, and everybody like, no.
That was a top movie
shit,
of the year.
That
dog.
shit good.
I'm gonna come in here. If I like it, I'm gonna come in here and dress like an aviator. I'm gonna have some shady, some throwback shady.
You better order the outfit now. You're gonna like it, man. It's good.
You go at the end. You can be like, in your mind, you gonna want to not like it, so you can come on here and argue, but you can be like, I do like that shit. That shit good.
If it's on that man shit, you know,
It's on that man.
It's on that man shit for sure.
About that.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you tap into the Comedy Trap House Network on IG, Comedy Trap House socials. You know how I go, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all those good things.
Hit us on the phone.
Hit us on the phone. Trap line
301.
301-326-5737. Make sure you tap in highfrequency.com, HEYE frequency.com, and yeah. Let's
Watch
get to
Top
it
Gun.
and watch Top Gun. All right, y'all. Peace.
MLK will be disappointed in everybody.